here with the Torrent, so the Elder Titan will roll through. Astral Spirit's going to be there, gives him a bit of extra move speed, and now Flow going to be the one in trouble. They should be able to bring him down. Tide is going to be the first casualty of this one. And the defensive trialing, they saw no fear in Flames. He's getting a little bit low. One right click from the Titan. Oh, got the Fairy Fire off. Not enough. Second Purifying Flames, though, it is there with the Astral Spirit movement speed, but the tower will finish off the Titan. Now Bogdawadjan in trouble, maybe. UnderShock taking some harass from the tower, has to jaunt out to his orb, and once again, can't go underneath the tower. Now always want to fly, rotating through. One last right click. Bogdawadjan does not expect him to just walk under the tower there. Torrent will connect. Illusory Orb coming through from UnderShock, and Gush is going to be there. He should be able to phase shift if needed. If an extra move speed, one more right click is not going to be there for the Titan, and UnderShock is going to back them off, but he may pay with his own life here, and he does. Suicide as well going to happen here from No Fear, as he knows the Tide Hunter is going to rotate over, so they've got eyes on Artez. Afterlife gonna go for, oh, he gets the first hit bash onto Kef, the second bash time walk, and there's a solo kill for Afterlife. Now Artez is gonna encroach upon him, and maybe he can bait this out as he's got two supports rotating through. And it seems Fortune's End, Fate's Edict, excuse me, gonna come out to disarm Artez, and it looks like they'll just sacrifice Always Want to Fly, but the coil comes out. It's gonna connect on two with the Fortune's End there. John Ford from UnderShock's gonna put him out of position. Ravage only connects onto one. Now Yoku's gonna come in. He doesn't have enough mana for Eclipse though, and he's all by his lonesome. Waning Rift hits onto 4 though. Now they turn with the Eclipse. Artez gonna get the Mana Void off in time, but he will be able to blink out. Flow now in trouble. Gets the Anchor Smash off. The damage reduction is there, and Bogdawadjan will be the Vlad's first, but generally speaking, you don't see Vanguard and Vlad's. It's usually one or the other, at least early on. Ravage is going to be expended here. Bottom lane, Yoku in trouble. He gets the Magic Stiff off. Will pop the Eclipse, and with the Purifying Flames, they'll get the kill. But yeah, I mean, Ravage had traded for Eclipse. That's really important. AA, though, he's going to throw the Ice Blast. It's actually going to whiff, but they should be able to catch the X. Oh, he gets fogged. It's nighttime. They'll drop down the ward. He gets just out of range now. Yoku, even with the phase boots and the Windlays, unable to track down the Luna. And meanwhile, Ancient Apparition going to be taken out. Dream lost kill there. The boat's going to be used. They have the Chronosphere. Torrent will be there. And the Void unable to dodge it, but with the Veil, they'll have to expend the coil to ensure it. They have a Chronosphere here as well, if need be, for Flow. They'll just try and chip him down. In the meantime, Afterlife can still look for this kill. Mid lane, Bogdawadjan, Yoku is there, so they're aware there's no Storm Spirit here, but perhaps just looking for a bigger kill, perhaps looking to save it. Always Want to Fly. He's in trouble. Bottom lane. Needs the False Promise. He does disarm, but yeah. The Void will kill him off. You need to use that False Promise in that scenario. Would have been out of mana regardless, so probably unable to heal himself up, but in the meantime, Yoku will get the mid lane tower. So it seems, at least. Glyph going to be popped up. Bogdawadjan, he's going to look for the deny, but the blink forward with the reveal from the puck. Waning Rift, stomp Illusory Orb, and they'll get a tower and a Storm Spirit. Well worth it there. Afterlife, top lane in trouble. Still has a Chronosphere. Does not want to expend it. Does he get the time walk down to the low ground? He indeed does. And PSM, not with the X, because of the time dilation. Unable to bring him down. Ravage now is going to connect onto 2. Jump forward. Torrent is there as well. They'll get the Elder Titan, but UnderShock coming through. Chronosphere connects onto 2. Ice Blast will only hit onto the Void. They'll take one down already. That's the Tide Hunter, Artez. He's going to be able to blink up to the north and will be out to safety. So, won't have any huge potential going forward. Boat comes out, is going to connect with the Ice Blast onto Yoku. Earth Splitter, though, is going to be there. Purifying Flames, one more will kill off Keith easily. You'll Always Want to Fly will get him into the Torrent, though. Now the zip forward from Bogdawadjan. Nice False Promise from Always Want to Fly is going to at least delay out his death. No Fear now gets the stomp off onto 2. Is there anything more to commit? It doesn't seem like there is, but the Elder Titan, for that reason, will be able to kind of make it out to safety. X back into the Torrent. Now the Astral Spirit is there. The Eclipse is a little bit too late, and the Stomp is as well from No Fear. It was probably that his Stomp was on cooldown. Yes, if they can do that during the Ravage. Glimmer Cape's going to be picked up here by PSM. Lot of magic damage on the opposite side, so it's a great item to have. Boots finally grabbed up by Keith, top lane. They're going to throw out the Ice Blast. Oh, Bogdawadjan, he's been Chronosphered. Not sure how that happens, but they'll land the Ice Blast. Just a glancing blow onto Under. Time walks a little bit early, and he's likely going to drop here. Boat is going to get the time dilation off the Ice Blast. Chilling effect will hit at least. Wow, they expend the Ravage interesting decision to expend the Ravage there. And wow, Zip is too short here. Void at the very least. Chrono will be available when he's up. But UnderShock, invisible mid lane. Oh, he doesn't connect on the Waiting Rift. And that is going to cost them the kill. And it looked like a short blink as well, did it not? About from here to here that he blinked. Definitely didn't look like the full range. So misplay from UnderShock there is going to cost them a big kill. We'll be able to jaunt out, but the X does find always want to fly, and into the torrent he goes. Gets the Fate's Edict off, so won't take the damage. Now the jump forward. Chronosphere on to 3, but do they have the follow-up? Earthsplitter coming in from the east. Illusory Orb brings down 1. That's a Storm Spirit. Artez in trouble. Manta's up. Tries to get up with the bash. Bash on the Anti-Mage brings him down. PSM's in trouble. He's time dilated up. Time walk to the high ground. Finishes him off. Flow. He's all by himself. And they walk up the high ground confidently and get punished. Yes. 5-man wipe on the sidelines looking for that Oracle. And you can't blame them for going for that. They know the BKB is down. But they don't have Ravage. Afterlife respawns, and they gotta know that. Nicely positioned, though, are the Dire Heroes. And no fear, he's gonna die here. Zip forward. PSM will find the kill with a tick of that Torrent. And this will at least delay the high ground push, but it's not gonna be a major win for Yellow Sub. Oh, and Manta's off the Fate's Edict. They'll get another kill. Mana Void finishes off the Oracle. Jump forward. Waiting Rift connects onto 3, and UnderShock will simply get himself out of the fight. Jump forward, though. Ravage connects onto 2. Bolt will be there onto Afterlife. Ice Blast will finish him off. Kunkka actually picking up the kill there. Now Yoku, he's manning up against 5. Illusory Orb coming through. He gets the Lucent Beam off. That's the second BKB charge. Almost completely wasted by Yoku here. He tries to get something out of this Eclipse, but it's pretty much split up. And the Spell Shield will keep the Anti-Mage alive. He does have the Aegis, however, will come back up. And they'll get at least the Kunkka out of it. UnderShock will finish off the Tide Hunter. I don't know, though. Do you take that fight? I feel like you just wait to be as 5 and have your BKB and your Eclipse up. I mean, regardless, they'll take the advantage here. And this will mean the tier 2 shock included in this as well. They've got eyes on this Luna, and she's essentially bait here. UnderShock's under the invisibility. Jump forward. Chrono finds 4 from Afterlife. Earthsplitter is there. Eclipse on top, and that is 4 heroes decimated in this mid lane. UnderShock blinks out to the west and will be chased down. First hit bash. There's a jump forward with the Vortex, and UnderShock will die here. Bomb connects onto 2, but they're not looking to re-engage as not really present. Meanwhile, though, top lane pushing in. And bogdawadjan will jump back to deal with that. Be able to put that fire out for now, and it's a nice pick off to say the least for yes in this one. And this is it. They'll just chip at the tower. They have Manta Illusions if need be. A couple more right clicks here. Jump forward. Ravage will connect onto 2, but they don't have enough damage here to bring down Yoku. He'll BKB up. Chronosphere will find 3. It catches UnderShock as well, but the Eclipse pops off. Earthsplitter will come out as well. AA, the first one to drop. They will end up getting with the Mana Void and the Zip forward into the Luna. But now Artez is in trouble, and there goes, or the Kunkka in trouble, excuse me. Afterlife will be able to bring him down. Somehow the fight goes very well here as they caught UnderShock in that Chrono. But Afterlife, he's still manning up. He should get Flow. One more time walk finishes him off. And Artez having to back out here. I mean, the only real difference is that there was no Veil in that fight. UnderShock was caught in the Chrono. And it was a pretty nice Eclipse, but I suppose the magic damage just not enough at this point. Regardless, Afterlife, he's going to get jump forward. Abyssal Blade, he's dead. Top lane. Hanging around a little bit too long, a little bit of hubris on his part. And that's going to be great overall for Yes. Artez survival going to be completed up by the Titan, and this high ground ward will now be dewarded, but at least for a moment scouted the entirety of the lineup. Afterlife, though, he catches a 3-man Chrono. Now UnderShock is there out of it. Eclipse pops up as well. Earthsplitter is there. bogdawadjan looks to find a kill on the Oracle, but he'll just die under the Eclipse for his troubles. And 4 heroes on the sidelines, 3 of which have buyback, but yeah, it's all for naught at this point. And wisely so. Yes, will call